Hi everyone, so I am back with another video. I'm about a month and a half late to this, but this is the New Year, beginning of the year book tag. Yeah, I'm not even discussing why I'm a month and a half late, but it's still technically the beginning of the year. So, got questions on my phone, got everything, so we're just gonna go. So the first question is, how many books am I planning to read in 2025? And the answer is 45. I read 118 last year and my goal was 40, and I ultimately surpassed that goal extremely quickly. And I didn't expect to read above that, so I only go 5 above what my original goal was when I set it at the beginning of the year, so I have done the same. So this is only 45 and I'm already 12 books in, so that's what we're looking at. So 5 books that technically we've got 7. I don't have the physical copy of one of them yet. Technically we have 7 books here for priority because I have 6 that are actually a priority, and then 1 for another question. So these are my priority books for 2025. First one is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, to just finish off the Mortal Instruments series. But I don't have the physical copy now because I'm waiting on the special editions. So my main other 5 are Across the Universe by Beth Revis. So this is I have no idea what this is about. It's about a girl who's left the life she loves for a world 300 years away. Trapped in space and frozen in time, she's bound for a new planet, but 50 years before she's due to arrive, she's finally woken, the victim of an attempted murder. Now she's lost on board and she's never felt so alone. Someone is waiting for her and wants to protect her. So it's like a sci-fi murder mystery. I'm intrigued. Book number 2 is Unbirthday by... Why does it not have the author's name? Liz Braswell. So this is part of the Twisted Tales. I want to get through some of the Twisted Tales this year, so this is just the one that I happened to pick up off my shelf. So this is What If Wonderland Was in Peril and Alice Was Very Late. So this is about 18-year-old Alice, who is different to every other lady in Kexford. She enjoys spending afternoons with her camera, ignoring pressure from her sisters to become a respectable member of society. And when the familiar faces of the Queen of Hearts and Mad Hatter and the Caterpillar begin making appearances in her photographs, she finds herself returning to her nonsense from the childhood, and to stop the Queen's tyrannical rule before the end of time. I've read a couple of these when I was younger, but of course I didn't have Goodreads and so I couldn't log a review, so I'm going back to these again this year, hopefully. Then I would like to start the After series by Anna Todd. This is about Tessa, who's a good girl with a sweet and reliable boyfriend back home. She's got direction, ambition, and a mother who's intent on keeping her that way. But as soon as she arrives at WCU, she runs into Harden, her mother's worst nightmare. He has tattoos and his irresistible British accent. He's undeniably attractive, but completely different to what she's used to. He's also rude to the point of cruelty. She should hate him, and she does, but she also finds herself alone with him in his dorm. It was originally a Wattpad romance. I have all of them. I don't know whether this is something I'm going to like or not, but I would like to give it a try. And then Wicked by Gregory Maguire. I've had this sat on my shelf for quite a while. This is something I'd like to get to. I'm never watching the new movie. Not happening. I don't like Ariana Grande. So, the movie is out of the question, but I would like to see the musical. So this is about Elphaba the Wicked Witch. And I think everyone knows what Wicked is by now. So I don't think I need to explain that. And then I would like to attempt my first Stephen King look. I watched my first Stephen King film, The Mist. And it says it all. It was awful. Don't recommend the 2007 adaptation of The Mist. But this is 11/22/63. So this is about the assassination of JFK, basically. I would like to definitely get to this, but as you can see, it's huge. But I have read Clash of Kings this year, so that might be a good ends for reading that. So the genre I would like to read more of is actually just sci-fi on its own. I don't own a lot of it. I don't even know where to begin with it. I'd like to read more non-fiction, but I know where I'm going with that, so that's fine. I just don't know where to begin with science fiction. I don't understand it at all. So, yeah. So, 3 goals that are not book related. Don't really have any. I just take it as it comes, really, so I don't really have any goals. So, that's it, really, for that one. A book that I've had forever that I need to read. The Wedding by Nicholas Sparks. This is the sequel to The Notebook. It's about Wilson, who is unable to express his true feelings, with his daughter about to marry and his wife thinking about leaving him. Wilson knows it's time to act. He will do anything he can to save his marriage. With the memories of Noah and Ella's inspiring life together as his guide, he vows to make his wife fall in love with him all over again. I do need to read this. This has been on my shelf since I read The Notebook in high school. So, I best get to this at some point. And one word that I'm hoping this year will be a word. Relaxing and exciting, adventurous. And that's not one word, but there's several there. We'll go with that. Yeah, that is literally the tag. It's tiny, but thought I'd do it. I know I'm a little bit late, but I thought it'd be a good idea. Yeah, so these are the books that I need to get to this year. Plus City of Heavenly Fire. That's not bad. These are my priorities. I say reading other things because I'm currently doing literature readathon, which Steph does. So once that's done, I should be getting to some of these. No, I could actually do this in literature if I've got time. This will be part of literature. Same with After, but I don't think I'll have time with that one. But we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.